It's a plane ride. What do you expect? Susan was flying coach on a short personal trip to Sydney, Australia. She typically flies business, and coach was an old experience she had hoped would not be repeated, especially since the family seated next to her spread all their belongings and invaded her personal space. Her first reaction was to think it was a bad thing to have so many different personalities cramped into one space for hours. It also hit her straight away that we all believe we're different and need to be treated as such, especially in a plane. She entertained the amusing idea of airlines offering plane rides by personality types for a while, but quickly moved on to her own expectations. Susan had paid for the flight and had expectations on how her fellow travelers should behave. The most important one was that they should not impede on her own rights. She kept on thinking about this dilemma and wondered if it was even possible to meet the rights and expectations of everyone on board. Aggressiveness is, of course, not acceptable, but what about when people sleep and it becomes harder for others to move past her? Susan realized there are more important problems in the world today than such simple, uncontrollable discomfort. After all, it's the price to pay for hundreds, if not millions of people to go about their lives. Susan decided to let go of her expectations and enjoy the myriad of personalities cramped into the plane. After that decision, the plane ride was simple.